Firstly, I'd like to invite Ambassador of India to Croatia, His Excellency Mr. Rajkumar Srivastava, to greet you all.
Good evening, Namaskar. I know it's a day with a lot of anxiety, especially in the diplomatic community, and we have many friends from the diplomatic community today. So I think most important thing that these 90 minutes will do to you is take you in time travel and distance travel and make you forget the anxiety of the day. So that's the bottom line I wanted to start with. Let me also highlight that we are living in this time of pandemic where nothing is predictable. And that's why I'm especially thankful, first of all, to God, that this is possible that a 20-member group from India could come today to Zagreb. They have been here in this continent for the last 10 days. They spent 5 days in Slovenia and now 1 week in Croatia. They had a premiere program in Samobor which was exceptionally liked by people not only in Croatia but in India because the story has gone viral. So I'm going to suggest that try to live this 90 minutes as if you are going to take a trip to India. And this group is capable of doing that. I have seen the Samobor performance and that's why I'm confident that those of you who have been to India will relive those moments and those who have not been will get it on the edge to go to India. They are going to take you to India in terms of past, in terms of present and in terms of future. They are going to take to India in terms of themes of India. And Terence is an exceptionally capable person, so he makes sure that you all will dance. But let's see. There is also one interesting thing that I want to highlight, that the first 2 rows are occupied by children who were taught in a workshop yesterday in Zagreb by Terence group. So there is an interesting aspect of this visit of the group. It's not only cultural performances, but building partnership for future. And that's what is important when we do these diplomatic exercises, that they are not the events, they are the processes. And that's how we are celebrating 75 years of independence of India, not as an event, as a process of long 2-year celebrations. So I wish you all the best for this evening, which you will enjoy, I'm sure. Thank you.
indradhanush combines the 7 colors, so does India combine the 7 elements. Namaste. Welcome to Indradhanush. To the land of the ages and the sages, where the Kama Sutra was born. We'll take you on a journey of dance and music through the villages of India, from the north to the south, from the folk to the classical. Experience the colors of India, wrapped in colors, the Indradhanush. Dance with the colors of joy. Dance. Colors of joy. Indradhanush. Adorns the sky, we will adorn you. Beauty so rare, bangles on your hand, flowers in your hair. Shringar, shringar, beauty beyond compare. Indradhanush. Enjoying the evening so far. Now come with us on a journey of Indian dances from the north to the south, from the Bharatanatyam to Bhangra, and from the Kumar to the Kazalište. 150 BC, in the ancient Indian city of Pataliputra, there lived a philosopher named Vatsyayana. He lived the life of a religious student, and as others studied the moon and the stars, the legends of gods and goddesses, Vatsyayana, by the light of a lamp, studied the mysteries of life, of man and woman. One particular subject caught his interest, the subject that would interest the world. Love, pyar, ishq, mohabbat, kama, sensual pleasure. In the Vedic language of Sanskrit, kama meaning love, desire or pleasure, sutra meaning a thread or a rule. And so began his journey, and he started to write. And as the ages rolled on, he wrote and he studied. He wrote what would become the masterpiece for the world, the Kama Sutra, the book of love, Kama Sutra, Kama, Ishq. And as people came together, he explored pleasure in every form, every possibility, every sexual combination, man to woman, man to man, woman to woman, one to one, or many to one. This was total and ultimate liberation. Way ahead of its time, India was defining a new age, giving to the world the freedom to choose openly and enjoy pleasure of every kind. And down the ages, the Kama Sutra inspired kings and artisans. Sculptures and statues were carved into the stone walls of the temple of Khajuraho and the caves of Ajanta and Ellora, where the secrets of pleasure live on. Kama Sutra, Love, Ishq, Kama, the Kama Sutra.
सामने हम काबू में कैसे रहे मुझको तड़पाने लगी, होठ भीगे भीगे नशीली ये आंखें प्यास को जगाने लगी।
ऐसी बातों को जो मेरी बाहों को जाने
इतनी प्यारी हो सामने हम काबू में कैसे रहे। तेरी ऐसी अदा पे तो फिदा हम हैं। इतनी प्यारी हो सामने हम काबू में कैसे रहे। तेरी ऐसी अदा पे तो फिदा हम हैं।
We now take you to the other side of spirituality, the occult with the Aghoris. The Aghoris, a mystical sect, draw their power from the dark forces and extreme rituals. They plunge into the depths of darkness, of death and beyond, to finally reach the light. The word Aghor, meaning that which is not difficult or terrible. They believe that all is beautiful, even death. The cemetery is their home, extremely powerful. Animal sacrifices and exorcisms are a part of their process. They invoke the powerful Lord Shiva, the destroyer of evil. Shiva, with the trident in his hand, the snake around his neck, and the crescent moon on his head, and the powerful third eye at the center of his forehead that sees the whole of existence. We see a glimpse of his duality, Shiv and Parvati, the male and female residing within. and the avatar of Kali Ma, the goddess of destruction. So come, unveil the symbolism, taste the dark divine, for all is beautiful, all is Agor. When your third eye opens, they will know your power. With the crescent moon on your head, O Shiva, the Lord of destruction, I will plunge into the depths of darkness. Taste death, death and beyond. For all is beautiful. I will eat the dead, drink blood of humans, control the animal within. I can draw out demons and destroy. All is beautiful. Agor. Oh my God. नीलकण्ठाय रुद्राय अघोरमन्त्रय अघोररुद्रय अघोरवज्रय सर्वमयस्तु महादेवय नीलकण्ठय अधिरुद्रय अघोरमन्त्रय अघोररुद्रय अघोरभद्रय सर्वमय
Manninaada Vatta Vatta Chakara Chanda Tandavam Karo Nashya
Is it safe for me to come out now? Hello? Are we all okay? Are we all okay? Are we sure? After that? Nothing? So like Bansky says, art should disturb the comfortable. Art should disturb the comfortable and should comfort the disturbed. So which one are we today? Right here, right now. How many disturbed? Seriously, nothing? No one? You're way too happy. Okay, there. Yay, Nicola. He's disturbed. So the rest of us are comforted? Comfortable? Yes? You have to be one or the other, so yes? Okay then. Alright, so disturbed or comforted?
I'm responsible for that. So, my name is Maruk Damasya, and I'm the creative director of the show. Along with Terence Lewis. Thank you. Thank you. So, what can I say? I'm in love all over again. Your country's beautiful, your cities, it's incredible. And our beautiful tour guide, we went on a walking tour of Zagreb, and she told us a very interesting story. I said, what are those little red hearts that I see everywhere? She said they are candy hearts, and then some of them had a little square mirror right at the center. So she said, as the story goes, in Zagreb, or rather in Croatia, if you give someone that you love this heart, and you tell them that look into my heart and you'll see who lives there, and then they look and they see their reflection in the mirror, and that's how they express love. And that made me feel all tingly and 16 again. So, wow, how romantic. So I get it why you're so comfortable, because you're so lovely and you're so loved. So yeah, that doesn't disturb you. I don't think anything disturbs you, right? In a beautiful place like this. So, some of my European friends, they think Indian women are like super hot, okay? And he was telling me that, you know, it's a little difficult. How do I get an Indian woman to really kind of go out with me? He said, in Europe, see, it's very simple. He said, you like someone, you walk up to them, you ask them out. Can I buy you a drink? Can I take you out? If she likes you, you'll know. If she doesn't, you'll know that too. But with Indian women, it's just a little bit different, okay? So as people, we're super, super expressive, all right? The way we talk, like right now, something like the Italians, we gesticulate, our eyes are dancing, our eyebrows are going up and down, huge expressions. Terence always tells me, oh my God, how exaggerated your expressions are. Oh, that's the Indian beauty I'm talking about. Say hello to the two lovely girls. That's Nancy and that's Pooja. So, like I was telling you, my friend was telling me that, how do I get girls like that to go out with me? Because even though you're so expressive when it comes to matters of the heart, the Indian woman will not say much. It doesn't mean she won't show you what she's feeling. She won't say it, but you have to read the signs. And those signs are all around here, okay? So now if I am the guy, and if, let's say, I am checking that one out, oh, baby. Did you see that eyebrow? So this happens a lot, okay? So now she looks at me, her one eyebrow's cocked up, and I'm thinking, oh wow, she looked at me, but then she is looking away. So my friend was like super confused. He was like, but she looked away. Does that mean she's not interested? I said, no. This means she's really interested. So the one eyebrow up is like checking you out, like how you doing? Like Joey, yeah? Yes? All right, but then the looking away is like, God, boy, work harder. I'm worth much more. Woo me. I'm just going to wait to be loved some more. So that's what she's really saying. And then you see there's a second one, and she's checking me out as well, the friend. So, you know, if the friend is interested, then you're in. You have a foot in the door, you can be sure, okay? Because that one's telling her something and she has to check me out and carry the tail back. Yes. And then, did you see that? Come on, Pooja, do that again for us. Did you see how the lips dance around little east-west very quickly? That's when she's like a little pissed off, like, come on, how long are you taking? Get on with it. Do something, man. I can't be just like all shy and coy and waiting forever. And then when she's really interested, there's something really interesting that happens to our face, okay? So just look at her eyebrows. You remember the one eyebrow? Now look, there are two. Okay, so it's like one at a time. Go for it, Pooja. Ooh. How many of you can do this? No one. There are some people vehemently saying, no, please no. But that means she's really interested. She's like, oh wow, I want you. So, do you want to learn how to do that? Someday, somewhere, you can put it to good use. A quick tutorial from these two beautiful ladies. Yeah, yay. Okay, so left hand on your left eye. Hold your left eyebrow down. Come on, let's go for it. It's a city of love. Okay, so, and just get your right eyebrow to go up. Yeah, like that. I don't see everyone trying. See, I can't really see you very clearly, so just have a go. It doesn't matter what you look like right now. Or they put the lights brighter. Okay, switch. Right hand on your right eye. And let's see if the left one can go up. Yeah. Mansi's pointing at someone. She's picked someone already. See, Indian women can move fast when they want to. They can do it. Who can do this? Woo! Oh my God, wow. Oh my God, you are fantastic. He really can do it. I'm so impressed. Wow, do you want to show the audience this? Because they're not going to take my word for it. You already knew how to do this? Yes? Please tell me who taught you and why. All right. Thank you. That is really wonderful. So, for the rest of you, keep practicing. Okay. And we're going to get you a full blast of that, a lot more of this with Bollywood. So till then, practice. Okay. Thank you.
Well-spoken and stylish judge on television. He's a 3-time Guinness World Record holder in dance and has represented India on several international dance platforms, winning several awards for his work. When he moves on stage, the world stops to watch. A true artist who brought respectability to dance as a career in his television shows like Dance India Dance, Nach Paliye, and So You Think You Can Dance. A man who is loved by the masses and the classes. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for an artist par excellence. The very charming, the very debonair. The man who wears many hats. Our very own Trimeshwari Talent House, Terence Lewis. By none other than Terence himself in Dance India Dance Season 3. Gaining critical acclaim from across the globe, it brought to the stage Terence's trademark Indo-contemporary style. So ladies and gentlemen, get set to experience the love, the divine, Devi Divani, an ode to devotion, an ode to love in the highest degree.
प्रीत खिलत मोहे ऐसी लागी हो गई मैं मतवारी बल बल जाऊं अपने पिया को के मैं जाऊं वारी वारी बेबस और लाचार
idea what this performance means to us. 2 years of lockdown for an artist is dead. And of course we do virtual shows, but it sucks. I hate it. As an artist, we thrive on audience energy because we love people to celebrate and enjoy and partake our happiness, our dance, our culture. And when we see them live, we feel your energy. Even if you're quiet, we feel your hearts beating. We feel your pulse racing. And that is our adrenaline. That is our shot in the arm, as I will say. So I just want to say thank you for braving all the odds and being such a wonderful audience. I see you all sitting so close to each other, and it makes my heart cry because this whole 6 feet, no touching business, I don't know. I just wanted to end personally. And I may be saying it politically wrong, but I really wanted to end because we as human beings are very social people. And a hug, a touch, is a connection. And it feels great. Are you feeling great? Thank you. As His Excellency Mr. Raj Srivastavaji has said very correctly, it's not easy to get 20 Indians across the sea to come to this part of the continent. And I have to say, he is somebody who rules with an iron fist because it was difficult for us to get all the permissions, but for 3 months he rallied around and ensured that all 20 of us were here to perform, both in Slovenia and in Croatia. So I genuinely want to thank from the bottom of my heart for giving us this amazing opportunity. Because if you don't give us these kind of platforms, a part of our life is a miss. So thank you for bringing life into our life. And before I call on His Excellency to speak a few words, I just want to thank the real stars of the evening. Although back home in India, I may have a lot of following, 2.4 million people. I think that's more than the number of people in Croatia. But India is a 1.3 billion population, so 2.4 million followers is not so big. Just the math. But having said that, I want to say that the real star of this evening is not me, it is these amazing dancers. Who dance more than me. I envy their bodies, who work out better than me, because I'm running into signing checks. But having said that, I just want to say that I am so honored to have the privilege of having each one of you as my students turn into dancers, to professional dancers, and you're standing on stage on your own strength. I feel each one of you here, if I was watching the performance in the audience, I would have some of my favorites, and I'm sure you have your favorites too, as to, who you thought was exceptional, or who just blew you away, or whose face you connected with. And that is your power. So thank you for doing what you do, and I want to bow down to each one of you for doing what you do. Thank you, my dancers, thank you. As lovely as they look, I really feel it's important to put a face to the name. Okay, so I really feel that it is so important that dancers, come together and they take a bow, but sometimes you don't know their names, and I don't expect you to remember their names, but I feel it feels really good to be called out your name personally. So I'm going to take each of my dancers' names because they deserve it and more. Starting with Pratik Surve. Whenever you like, you can scream more. Sorry, GoPro. Simran, that I need to put you on. Okay, wait a minute. Putting you off, my boy. Thank you. That's good. Okay, then we have Sanjoy Pradhan. We have Mansi Pathare. We have Arvind Malik. We have Priyanka Khanjwal. We have Niranjan Rupatkar. We have Ramsha Singh, Nishant Dodia, Eric Master, Pooja Mahajan. Das, Arundhati Garnayak, Deepam Kandizon, I got his surname right, and Sarah D'Souza. Thank you, you were just, tonight you were on fire. I was watching you and I had goosebumps. So thank you for doing what you do. Even though I've seen it again and again, I still feel I'm seeing it for the first time the way you do it. So I'm a big fan of theirs, you know. I love them. So having said that, I also want to kind of say, I also love somebody even more. And that is the creative director for my show. She put this whole show together. Then we have Mara Marcia. She actually needs no introduction. She introduced herself well enough. And thank you, Mara, for doing what you do. We've been with each other for 23 years as partners in the business. And yeah, I mean, conceptualizing this show, we had conceived this around 10 years ago, but we never had an opportunity to present something like this, which is an eclectic blend of traditional and, you know, also modern and contemporary, because every time when you think of India, you think of Bollywood, or you think of classical dance, and there's so much in between that is missed out, like the mysticality, the philosophy, and I feel all of that can be put together in a beautiful piece, and thank you for doing all of that and representing India so well, in such a beautiful, eclectic way. I also want to thank my choreographer, Salim Sheikh. Please come on stage. My job as a judge renders me almost impossible to come to the studio and choreograph. So he's been with me as a dancer, and now he's an assistant, and now he's a choreographer. I think he's changing his clothes. He's here! Okay, here we go. That's Salim Sheikh. And we've had each of them have great journeys. They're not from Mumbai, they're from all parts of India. They've trained with the company, they've trained with the institute, and yeah, this is what we are all made of. I just want to say that I hope you liked the India that we presented, and if you haven't been to India, I have to say you must make a visit now that you've seen the, all the cultural aspects of India. You can explore either the mysticism in the East. You'll get a lot of that in the East. Or if you just want to enjoy the sun, you can come down to the South. Kerala is great. Goa is amazing. And if you want to kind of, see the North, which is very cold, just like your country. Not cold for Croatia, not cold. Croatia is very warm in comparison to Europe. But for us, it's still a little cold. But I have to say that, yeah, please do come to my country. The door is open. I also want to thank one very important institution, which is the ICCR, the Indian Center for Cultural Relations. They were responsible for empaneling my company. It took them 15 years to empanel my company, but when they did, what a great way to start. I also want to share a small anecdote. In my trips to Europe, because I teach at Europe at the biggest contemporary dance festival in Vienna, that's why I studied my contemporary dance. And now I'm a teacher there every year, this year too. And every time I always say, let me discover one part of Europe. So the West Europe is already discovered. I try to go to the East Europe. And there were two cities that constantly my students would say, where are you going after this class? Oh, we're going for a vacation to Croatia. Oh, we're going to Slovenia. These are the two countries that people mentioned from Vienna. And I was like, I have to go to these places. And I did come to Croatia, not once. How can you come only once to Croatia? It's not impossible. And of course I chose the Dalmatian coast. So I was at Split, Bar, Dubrovnik, and of course Zagreb, and also I did a road trip. So I have to say, these are two countries, Slovenia and Croatia, have been very close to my heart. And I just wanted to say one thing, that it is such a law of attraction that works. I've always been in love with these two cities. Whenever I talk about all my tours and my interviews, I say there are two countries that are very unique in Europe. There's Croatia and Slovenia, and I find the people very similar to us. They're warm, friendly, always smiling, and they have a happy demeanor. And it's such a coincidence that after the lockdown, the first two cities that were selected were Croatia and Slovenia. So all those who want to believe in the law of attraction, it really works. So thank you for making it possible, the universe, and many more places. I also want to thank our technical team. You guys rocked it tonight. The theater, this beautiful theater. The guys from your Croatian guys, they were amazing. Astrid, thank you so much from my team for doing what you do. We also want to thank Gentleman Suji. He has been taking care of us from the ICCR, making sure everything goes well. Yvonne, thank you. Thank you for doing what you do and taking care of us. Yeah, we would like to thank everybody. I hope I've not missed out anybody. And I also want to thank our ambassador, but also his beautiful, gorgeous wife, Sarah. And I would like to invite the ambassador once again on stage. Oh, okay, sorry. I got your name wrong. Lakshmi. Why did you say Sarah? Wrong. Okay, Sarah from the embassy for sure. Sorry. And don't forget, after this speech, we have something for you, very special. Those of you who have not had your workout, don't worry. We're going to make sure you get some Bollywood dance into your body tonight. So stay tuned, and over to the Excellency.
Guys, you have proved me wrong once more time. You know, when we were in Samabor, that day, 21st of this month, morning we were at Dobroyutru Harbatska, and we promised something, that he will put the stage on fire, and he did it in Samabor. But today, the mood was different, because all of us know what happened in the morning. We were anxious, we were agonizing, we were having, I would say, some of us might be having anger. So we had all those kind of emotions. And I promised them that you will forget all that in next 90 minutes, and you did it. Thank you. I must recognize what you all have done. You know, you have put the beauty, the brightness, the blissful performance. You have shown the courage, you have shown the character, the charisma. You have shown the India's democracy, you have shown demography, and you have shown the diversity. And you have shown the enthusiasm, energy, and emotions. So I have done A, B, C, D, E. And I'm going to now leave the mic to you, because you do something smaller than that.
I want to correct myself. That's the ambassador's wife, Miss Lakshmi. Isn't she gorgeous? And that sari looks amazing. Thank you so much. And his beautiful daughter out there. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, sure. Flowers are always so beautiful. Maruk, you should be the recipient of this. The first one. It's your baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And now, over to you. Are you ready to dance with me? Yeah. So in my introduction I said, Maru had this beautiful introduction for me, and she said, you know, I have broken 3 Guinness World Records. In case you don't believe it, you can Google it, Terence Lewis Guinness World Records. There are 3 of them that I've broken in India for teaching the largest number of people Bollywood dance under 1 hour. And no, they were not my students of dance, they were just random people. It was a random invitation, anybody would come, and the challenge was to teach them in 1 hour a Bollywood dance routine. It's on the net too. So, however, that was way back ago. I want to test my skills if I can do this with you. Right now we are 300. 300 of Croatia means, 30,000. Okay? One of you each represents 100. Okay? So let's imagine we are such a large number of people. But I'm going to make it easy. I'm going to go step by step. First, I'm going to warm you up with you learning the dance sitting on the chair. So you don't have to get up. You just have to sit on the chair and just do what I teach you. Are you ready? Now those of you who are hesitant, I don't know how to dance. Well, there is something that I have coined, A, B, C, D, okay? It's called, does anybody know? Anybody can dance. Anybody can dance. And my friend Remo, he took the title which I had conceived, and he made a film out of that, okay, which is a beautiful film too. But yeah, I conceptualized this tag a long time ago when I was teaching dance. anybody can dance, because I actually believe that anybody can dance and everybody should. You know how happy we are? Don't you want to be as happy as us? Yeah. Exactly. So well, it's very simple. In case you're shy, just be in your seat. Nobody is watching. The camera is not on you. Not yet. Okay? And if you're really good, we smuggle you to Bollywood. Yeah? Okay, let's start. The first step, hands up. Left hand up. Right hand up. Left hand up. And you clap. Very good. Last one. There, somebody got more enthusiastic. No, that's good. It's always good to be more enthusiastic. Okay, now, the second step is just imagine, you're staying in a house. I was born in a house of 8 people. We were 8 siblings. I'm the youngest. And the bathroom was always an issue in the morning. So, we had to bang the door. So imagine if you're the same situation, take both your hands and bang the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. And clap. Very good. Now I want to test whether you can clap only once and stop. Let's see how disciplined you are. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. One more time. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, we're going to move forward. The third step is going to imagine. Dance is, it's all about imagining. When we teach dance, we never tell them this is a step. We just say, imagine you're in a casino right now. And you want all the best cards. So, and you are the person who's serving all the cards. Let me see how you serve all the 4 aces to the person that you want him to serve. So go, 1, 2, 3, 4. And clap yourself. It's okay. A little enthusiasm always works. Okay? And the last step, if you've been in a casino and you've got 4 aces, that's a jackpot, right? So all you gotta do is lift your collar and just say, I'm so cool. Lift your collar, 1, 2, 3, go. Everybody lift their collar. And now you clap again because you're overjoyed. And the last step, put your hand up. Because now you have so much money, you can go around the world and you can have all the love you want. You can go around the world 3 times and you can have all the love you want. That's it. That's the dance. Yeah? Okay, now, we have to do one more thing. You have learned all the signature moves, the hands, the fist, the cards, and the collar up, with claps in between. But the twice that you repeat the same steps are without the claps. So let's see if you can do it without the claps. Ready? Hands, fist, cards, collar, and faster, hands, and bang the door, and cards, and collar up, and then swing the hands around. Easy? So once with the claps, twice without the claps. Now let's do it with the music and let's see if it works out or not. Music! Music! Passed the primary school of dance, it's time to graduate. And it's time to get up and dance. Okay? I am going to show you some real Bollywood moves. So that was the warm-up. Now we're going to do some actual Bollywood moves. So everybody get up on your seats. Yes? It's very simple. Okay? The first step that we do is very simple. You're going to take your hand, your right hand, and imagine you have a mustache, okay? And swing it around. Mucho ko thoda round ghuma ke. That's the first line. Mustache, I twirl my mustache. That's the line where it says. Anna ke jaise chashma laga ke means I will wear my shades, my sunglasses like the superstar. So the superstar doesn't wear the glasses like this. He rolls it up. So with both your hands, roll it up, and then you got to do this. 1, 2, yeah. That's good. One more time. 1, 2, 3, sunglasses. Yeah. I would like the cameraman, if you could please come here and do it this way because they are doing so great. I'm going to export you to India and I want you to all be a part of my Bollywood troupe. So, sir, could we have the pleasure of having them be my stars? And I want to show India what Croatia has done for us. I'm really, really impressed with your generosity and the way you have taken this up. I'm just amazed at how all of you have done doing this with me. So we're going to shoot them, not me, and it'll be great. Maybe you can come behind me so it gives a kind of a perspective. Super, okay? He's in the spotlight. Are you shy? No. Okay, great. Okay, super, excellent. Moving forward, okay? Now, the next step is coconut mein lassi milake, means coconut water and lassi. Now, lassi is buttermilk. You don't mix coconut water with buttermilk. That's like, no. But you know, it's a song, who cares? The most important thing is lassi is made by, you know, churning the buttermilk, right? So we're gonna show that movement by circling the hips. Now you see I'm getting you ready for the life ahead. And some of you already know these moves. Yeah. I can see somebody having a very cheeky grin on the face. I know it. Well done, sir. Okay, let's go. Let's go for coconut mein lassi milake. Okay? Now once you've made the lassi, you have to give it to the person so they can drink together. So, aa jao, call, aa jao, both your hands, mood bana ke. Super, yes. If you move those hips really well, trust me, you can have a good life ahead. You know what I mean? Okay? So, hands up, next step, all the Rajni fans. All the Rajni fans. Now, you have to do an Indian head if you can. All the Rajni fans. You know in India, yes, no is, yes is this, no is this. Because we never say yes or no, it's always maybe. So, therefore, the Indian head. 1, 2, 3, go. All the Rajni fans, don't miss the chance. All the Rajni fans. Last step, don't miss the chance. Then I want you to put your hand on your hip, turn around, yeah, face this direction, and everybody goes lungi dance, lungi dance, lungi dance, lungi dance, and then cycle. 1, 2, 3. 4, once again, lungi dance, lungi dance, lungi dance, lungi dance. 1. Now trust me, if you can do this, my Bollywood guys from India will tell you, "Isko kya kehte hain?" Dhumka. You ask anyone, you do this in India and do this, and they will be like, you know the dhumka? That's the classic Bollywood move. So, you know, you have a piece of Bollywood with you today. But let's do this with music. Can we follow us? Let's go, music!
This is the tribute to the live.
Let's go! Ready?
मुझको थोड़ा रंग घुमा के अन्ना के जैसा चश्मा लगा के कोकोनट में लस्सी मिला के आ जाओ सारे
Once again!
मुझको थोड़ा रंग घुमा के अन्ना के जैसा चश्मा लगा के कोकोनट में लस्सी मिला के आ जाओ सारे मूड बना के और रजनी
Hey, I'm seriously considering you to, you know, import you guys to our country. If anybody's interested, please meet me backstage. We need great Bollywood dancers, okay? But jokes apart, we have some, I don't know, maybe
we have a lot of, foreigners who come to our country, and they become great stars, in our country. We really accept anybody who comes, who's beautiful, we invite them. And they become our actresses. We have Katrina Kaif, we have Nora Fateh, we've got all kinds of great people from outside India, and they become stars. And tonight, like what His Excellency said very correctly, we had a workshop, and we had some amazing, Croatian, beautiful women who are going to become women. They're young, but they are so talented. And we taught them the Bollywood dance, and we want you to show it to them. You have to see how well they move. I don't think they are Croatian anymore. I think they're half Indian. So can I ask my half Indian, half Croatian friends to come on stage and show them what it is? Now these kids, as you see, are from the school Sylvia Herzegovina. Okay, so the teachers, where are you? Proud teachers and administrators, thank you so much for making this possible. And now you need to come forward, don't be shy, There's no room to be shy in Bollywood dance. Are you ready for the dance? Can we have Mansi in front? Yeah? No, Mansi! Do we have the song? There is a phrase in Bollywood, it is said by the famous actor SRK, Shah Rukh Khan, and he said there are sometimes small gaffaos that happen in big places, so that's plausible. Are we ready, or we need time?
No matter.
Ready? Astrid, we're ready? First song? Okay. This was a surprise for even them. Mansi? Yes. Salim? Let's go. I'm going to join you with whatever I can see. Okay? Let's go. Music!
Oh God, one more remix.
I'm sorry, they're no longer Croatian, they're Indian now. But thank you so much for your love, and thank you for being such amazing students. Thank you for making this possible. Thank you for allowing our culture to be a part of this. With this, our show comes to an end. Thank you very much. Can I have you back in your seats? And do think when you turn 18, do think of coming to India. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take our final bow. We're going to do a little video of just the energy that we want from you, so we can remember you on our phone. 1, 2, 3. Show us some love! And with that, I'm going to just take the final bow. I know you guys are hungry, you've built an appetite with the Bollywood dancing, burned 300 calories. So we're not going to keep you waiting anymore. Thank you once again, can't thank you enough. And for those of you who know, we're going to PAARA next to tell your friends we're coming there and wish us some luck. God bless.
Thank you. Good night.